He forgot to report his score. All right, so we're going to see...
A familiar one. But
this is what we see at OSL quite a lot.
Oh, definitely. These two haven't played in a very long while, though, so... Bengus was looking forward to this set quite a bit, so it's quite a familiar one.
Yeah. Might
be a bit different to, say, Cowpole versus GP, because obviously they've got very different play styles, but...
Yeah.
I feel like you can get away with quite a lot, especially if you parry against Samus. Except the multi-hits. Do not parry the multi-hits.
Yeah. I have made that mistake many a times.
You can get away with it if you're Mithra.
I tried to parry limit cross slash.
Oh, what?
If that killed, that would have been honestly beautiful. It would have been kind of dirty, but it would have been beautiful. That's what I'd say. Like GP's reverses quite well actually. It's like Bengus started with 70% to basically 0. Yeah. And the raw up smash, wow, just taking it.
GP just delays his option sometimes, and it makes it so... It messes it up for the customer, for the opponent so bad. I mean... Just that sort of like delay of like 1 second just does it in.
Yeah. This just looks... It's I think like one back air over here or a full charge shot will just kill GP, but he's useless now. It seems like he knows what to avoid. I say that as he gets hit, but he still survives with the up tilt.
See, the best thing to do against Samus is wait at the ledge half the time, just because it sets up morph balls, but yeah, that's the first time Bengus has actually done that and just gone straight for the ledge. Yeah. And up tilt is just so effective at the ledge when he does that.
But their back air, just almost taking it, but not quite.
That was perfect. A little laugh from GP there. He knew. He knew.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he puts himself in the perfect place. It's like I'm gonna give Terrence an example because that's what I play. If you do a power gazer, you just want to make sure you cover the roll distance as well. That's what he's doing there.
It just sort of catches it a little bit.
Like, it doesn't look like it should, but it does. You kind of have to hold that.
But he's got to always have full confidence in that, because if it misses just a little bit, that's a big punish, especially with Ike. Yeah. With some of the end lag he has on his moves. But he might just go for an up here. Why not?
Ooh, I thought he was fishing for a suicide, and the up tilt just ending it. Yeah.
You're too high. You don't expect it because, I mean, realistically, the only good move on the ground for Samus is forward tilt, but in advantage, the other two, down tilt and up tilt, are just so good in advantage.
These two are just constantly reversing each other. It's like, in the second stock, you saw GP was at 0 with a stock to spare, and now it's just evened out.
Samus' damage output is just super reliable. Bengus is showing it right now. So scary, both of them at this percent.
Yeah.
Mixing up timings, mixing up movements. You see that sort of delay between the two at some points, specifically more GP, but...
And each of them are just getting closer and closer to kill percent.
And just the recovery from GP is so good. He mixes it up so well.
I mean, one of the things we didn't point out, the 4 Logue tag, I think, because Logue, of course, wasn't able to make it today.
Oh, rip.
I respect that.
So playing Mario Kart right now.
Bengus said to me he wouldn't use the 4 Logue tag against Bloom, because you can't just do that if you're thinking you're going to lose that. And the forward air just ending it there. Oh, damn, that was close the entire way.
It was a very close game. You would have thought in those sort of last stock, last hit situations, Ike might win those, but Bengus was just able to keep him out so well, and because of that, it just gave him the game because of it.
Yeah.
I'll let you.
It's alright. It's alright. Yo.
You gotta play Joel.
Who?
Joel.
Where have I played?
Thank you. Here we go. That guy, Raihan, is gone. Nugget is gone. But we go into game 2. I don't exactly know which stage. FD.
Honest FD. I heard GP said that it's a good stage against Samus. Like,
Oh, definitely. I feel like it might be a bit worse. I don't know how good it is for Ike specifically. I don't know his sort of... I know one of his insta-bans is like Lilac, but what with Ike disadvantage not being that amazing, literally being there more than anything, I wonder how the platforms is going to change things. Will GP be able to land easier without the platforms?
oh, GP's seems to be holding a commanding lead right here. Like, he was just keeping Bengus in a bad spot for about 30 seconds. So.
That's what he does. When he gets someone at the ledge, he keeps them there. He finds out their habits on the ledge, and you're there for about 5 minutes. But the same can be said for Bengus as well.
Yeah, Samus ledge trapping is nasty.
It's like, I'd say the best in the game by far.
Oh,
Oh, man.
that pivot F smash was so smart. It's just catching GP mashing something else.
Especially how quick it is as well. Like, it's so unreactable. But I think we can see how well both players know each other. So they're all having to mix up their options so heavily just to be ahead of one another.
Yeah, Bengus just looking for something, and GP takes the stock with a back to the other side of the blast zone. No extra credit there, and it's an even game now. GP's actually winning.
It's always going to be an extra. It's always going to be a neutral game between these two. They both know each other so well, but I thought maybe the time between each other not playing against each other, they might have to work each other out a bit again, but it looks like they're just trying to mix up the best they can, and
that's
like just lost the jump.
Oh, that's a nice down smash. Oh, misses that punish.
Yeah, just a bit of an overextension there.
And they're covering so many options.
It's so good at ledge, and it's so safe as well. And even if he doesn't get Samus the right side, it can still at least get a decent amount of stage control. Get Bengus. Get Bengus into disadvantage at least. No! Looks like he pancaked under that F smash.
Like pancaking. And that up B, of course. That's
so strong.
Yeah, that just kills from anywhere at that percent. Even on Samus.
I don't know if our set was meant to be best of 3 or best of 5.
It was. Oh, wait.
Oh, okay, okay. Okay. Okay, cool. At least we don't have to get back into that again.
Yeah, it was just checking. It would be very awkward if I beat you and then we would just have to go back onto his set.
Oh, very good song here, Tekken. I think that's the last 2 songs been played. The mental games are really coming out, especially with his song counterpicks.
Yeah. Oh, and these ladders with the up air.
Look at that damage output, that's 53.
Oh, waits a bit too long for that punish. But still maintains neutral. And GP gets this hit. Oh, the area coverage from the net. He's just kind of taking advantage of the situation.
I've seen the sort of delayed options come out a lot less now. It's a bit more close up and personal more than anything.
Yeah, like I feel like they're playing at a range where they can't. Oh wow! Like they're playing at a range where they can't really react to what each other do, what each player does, but they're still trying to. So that's why they sometimes flubbing punishes.
Yeah. And like this is, it was a more difficult position when Bengus was a stock ahead, just because you don't really want to be a stock behind against Samus, never. Yeah. But it seems like GP's clawing his way back, and that's not quite an early kill. Maybe if the rage was there, it might have been, but that might be some wishful thinking.
Yeah. I think we should still see some more of those upbeats back onto the stage to edgeguard Samus. And, ooh.
I feel like something like that though is like once you do it once, it's going to be like sort of like buy left up B to down air. Once you do it once, it's a gimmick that they're going to remember, so it's going to be difficult to get a second time.
Yeah, it's good for reversing situations though.
Yeah, oh definitely. But I think he'll only try and really use it when like all of Bengus's resources are gone. Is that no? I was expecting the up throw there, but
yeah, I don't think that'll kill until well. It might kill now, but Battlefield Blast Zone, so maybe not.
Yeah, I think up throw will kill at this point, and I think that's what Bengus is looking for currently.
Oh, GP's just...
Oh, down tilt. That's the first time he's brought it out as well.
Yeah, that's a good surprise kill option. Good, like, people underestimate how strong that is. Samus PTSD. He waits, but he doesn't quite get the punish though. Down now. I was expecting the nah, but maybe it doesn't confirm at this percent.
No, I don't think so at this point. Maybe if he was a bit closer to the ground, but then the meteor might not come out, but...
Yeah. He's just waiting. And he reacted to that roll.
Oh, that killed. Oh my days. I did not expect that to kill, but that's GP moving on. Bengus played very well there.
Yeah, that was a commanding game 3 though.
Some of the damage output there from Samus is actually crazy.
Wow.